The way we view business and the way we view this service, we break it out into tiers of health, right? And at the very basic, the way we see it is that you can't progress down the hierarchy if you don't have the foundation set up. So at the very fundamental level, we have the survival tier. And what we're tracking there is going to be your cash on hand. We're going to be tracking your cash runway. One thing that a lot of owners I've found don't have the time to do or don't do accurately is project really like how long can they last if all revenue stopped today. The reason why that's important is because fundamentally you can't make good decisions if you don't know how it impacts your runway. So when you're deciding whether to hire someone, when you're deciding whether to buy new equipment, when you're deciding whether to take on this job, you need to understand what does that do to you. If you're not going to get paid in that job for 3 months and your runway is only 2.1 months, you can't put all your eggs in that basket because you don't have the runway to cover to get to the end of that job. And I think that's really like the cash flow management is the main thing that funds or provides the way to assess and go down that layer. As you continue to progress, you have a strong cash runway, you have strong cash on hand, you start getting into more specifics. How efficient are you? How much money are you spending per job? What are the margins per job? All of these things are indicators of efficiency that help us understand if you grow, can you grow profitably, right? And that's that next danger. A lot of companies grow so fast that they lose track of that margin, and then it starts ending up costing them money to operate. That's what that next tier is. Once we know you can survive, are you operating efficiently? And we start trying to fix those things. You continue to progress and you continue to progress. And then as you get to the end and you get into the growth stage, what we're looking for is now we know fundamentally you're strong. If you grow, you're doing well. Now we can start looking at more things more important, like how much money do you need to invest in marketing? Are there returns on that marketing? What is the cost of customer acquisition? How do we do that? What type of outreach is best? All of these things are now tools that we know if we execute, we can help you grow, and we know that the systems are in place that growth is profitable.